Alright, we ready to get right back into it. Appreciate y'all for joining the video. Here we go. I gotta say, most of this is probably not right. Probably not even accurate. Some of it might be. But they're not really known for real news. I just thought I'd watch it.
Roman Reigns' 2025 Royal Rumble win leaked. Why is Roman Reigns the cover star of WWE 2K25? CM Punk must not win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. Solo Sikoa returns to tame Jacob Fatu. LA Knight breaks character to praise a major rival. Triple H disbands the Judgment Day. Triple H pleaded with to take the title away from Gunther. LA Knight's interaction with The Rock. Upsetting news for Sami Zayn. Let's dive right in. Why is Roman Reigns the cover star of WWE 2K25? Roman Reigns has been officially revealed as the cover star of WWE 2K25, generating a massive reaction from fans. This announcement was made during Raw Netflix this week, where Paul Heyman unveiled the official cover image in an enthusiastic promo segment. The WWE Universe is thrilled to see Roman as the cover star, with many believing he truly deserves the honor. Let's take a look at 3 reasons why the original Tribal Chief was chosen as the cover star of this year's WWE 2K video game. Number 1, due to his immense popularity. One of the biggest reasons why Reigns was chosen as the cover star of WWE 2K25 is his immense popularity. Since transitioning into a villainous role, Reigns' growth has been phenomenal, as he continues to be loved by fans despite being a heel. Now, with his character slowly evolving into a babyface, his popularity remains unwavering. This widespread admiration for the former undisputed WWE champion is undoubtedly a major factor in his selection as the cover star of WWE 2K25. Even during Paul Heyman's promo segment, he emphasized Roman Reigns' unparalleled popularity across the globe. The Wiseman didn't hesitate to make a bold statement, claiming that even if Elon Musk colonizes Mars, the OTC would remain one of the biggest stars on the planet. Number 2, due to his historic undisputed WWE title reign. Another rationale behind Roman Reigns being chosen as the cover star of WWE 2K25 could be his historic undisputed WWE Championship reign, which ended last year at the hands of Cody Rhodes. Featuring Roman on the cover serves as a fitting tribute to his record-breaking and iconic title run. This decision highlights the significance of Reigns' monumental reign and its impact on WWE's legacy, making him the ideal choice as the face of this year's video game. Number 3, Roman Reigns deserves the spot. Roman Reigns has been a driving force behind WWE's traffic and viewership over the past few years, a feat that undoubtedly deserves recognition. Every time the original Tribal Chief appears on television, it significantly boosts the ratings for the Stamford-based promotion. This consistent impact highlights why the head of the table truly deserves his spot as the cover star of WWE 2K25. Last year's honor went to Cody Rhodes for his iconic finish the story moment. However, this year rightfully belongs to Roman Reigns, cementing his legacy as one of WWE's most influential superstars. CM Punk must not win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble, less than a week to WWE Royal Rumble 2025, and CM Punk is one of, if not the outright favorite to win the eponymous 30-man Battle Royal. The voice of the voiceless was one of the first men to declare for the Rumble, and is riding a high wave of momentum after vanquishing Seth Rollins on Raw's Netflix debut. After falling short at the final hurdle in 2024, Punk will be looking to go one better this time. The best in the world may be one of the favorites for many good reasons, but does that mean he is the right man to win? Would he be the best fit for that spot? Would it be the best use of his talents? A compelling argument could be made that the Second City Saint isn't the correct choice to emerge victorious in Indianapolis, given the current landscape of the roster. Over CM Punk's illustrious WWE career, there are few loose ends he has thus far failed to tie. Top of that list is headlining WrestleMania, and right on its heels is winning the Royal Rumble. The voice of the voiceless has come close to achieving the latter a couple of times, most recently being runner-up to Cody Rhodes in the 2024 edition. One can argue that time is running out to bestow Punk with this richly deserved honor, given his age. However, with John Cena entering his final Rumble to try and win his 17th world title at WrestleMania 41, it can be contended that his reason to win is more urgent. For this reason, the franchise player could be a better choice to win the 30-man Battle Royal, tying Stone Cold Steve Austin's record of 3 wins. It could also...
If none of your friends have told you about the Skip Forever button, those aren't your friends. This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads everywhere, especially this one.
set up a final feud between the iconic rivals while postponing an eventual Rumble win for Punk to another year when he will be older and more desperate. CM Punk had an explosive promo segment with undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes on the final Raw before Royal Rumble 2025. The Best in the World and the American Nightmare took fans down memory lane, revisiting their long history, including last year's Men's Rumble match where Rhodes last eliminated Punk to win. The exchange ended with a tense face-off, piquing many fans' interest in a potential WrestleMania clash. While the two former AEW stars did a good job in building anticipation for a potential bout, it's far from the most compelling feud for the Chicago native. Heading into the WrestleMania 41 season, one feels that most fans would rather see Punk tackle Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns at the Show of Shows in Las Vegas. With such rivalries on his horizon, the Second City Saint may not be the right person to win the Men's Royal Rumble this year. Since returning to WWE in 2023, CM Punk has been used as an attraction in the same vein as Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar before him. The voice of the voiceless has ascended to a career-high level of popularity, with his presence arguably equivalent to any world champions. One can say, the Second City Saint no longer needs accolades to be relevant as a main event player. With that in mind, the best in the world may not need to win the Men's Rumble to achieve his ultimate goal of headlining WrestleMania. Feuds like Punk vs. Seth Rollins and Punk vs. Reigns are worthy of headlining the Showcase of the Immortals with or without a title, making it unnecessary for him to win in Indianapolis. If he is indeed penciled in to face a star of Reigns or Rollins' caliber in Las Vegas, as has been heavily rumored, the Rumble win should go to someone else. Solo Sikoa returns to tame Jacob Fatu. Ever since Solo Sikoa lost to Roman Reigns on Raw's premiere on Netflix, Jacob Fatu has been calling the shots for the new bloodline. This has been nothing short of disastrous, as the Samoan werewolf has become even more unhinged on SmackDown. As such, the street champion, albeit reluctantly, may be forced to return and tame him. So, could he recruit a four-time champion for that purpose? The answer to that question is a potential yes, as the four-time champion in this scenario is one who is rumored to have signed with WWE ages ago. Former one-time strong openweight champion, two-time strong openweight tag team champion, and former IWGP tag team champion, Hikuleo could be the one to assist Solo Sikoa in stopping Jacob Fatu. Months ago, it was reported that Hikuleo had signed with WWE and was scheduled to join the NXT roster. However, he is yet to make an appearance. Well, perhaps Solo Sikoa can help him bypass the developmental setting and bring the Tongan giant to SmackDown. With him by his side, he could not only pacify Jacob Fatu, but also prepare to attack Roman Reigns and the OG bloodline once more. Of course, at the end of the day, this is nothing more than speculation. There is no telling what the future holds for Sikoa or Hikuleo at this point in time. 2025 has started off rough for Solo Sikoa. As mentioned earlier, he lost the Ula Fala to Roman Reigns at Raw's Netflix debut, and hence the right to call himself the Tribal Chief. Since then, he has made all but one appearance, and that too was somewhat underwhelming. About 2 weeks after his loss on Raw, Sikoa made his return to SmackDown. He stepped into the ring, immediately after Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga had cleared it, and looked ready to make a proclamation. Many expected him to berate Roman Reigns and state that the Bloodline Civil War was far from over. However, in a surprising turn of events, he did not utter a single word, and instead dropped the mic and left the arena. It was quite the scene, and it was one that had everyone wondering what was next for the 31-year-old. Is he done with the Bloodline? When will he return to SmackDown next? Hopefully these questions and more will be answered soon. LA Knight breaks character to praise a major rival. LA Knight had a rough start on WWE SmackDown in 2025 as he was moments away from recapturing the United States Championship from Shinsuke Nakamura before the Bloodline arrived. Recently, he broke character to praise Logan Paul. Last year, LA Knight feuded with Logan Paul on Friday Night SmackDown for the United States Championship and won the title. The Maverick was arguably the megastar's biggest rival in the promotion after the late Bray Wyatt, who put Knight on the map as a single star. In an interview with the Wrestling Classic, the former United States champion was asked if his perspective on Logan Paul changed following their clash for the title. The megastar broke character and spoke highly of the Maverick as a performer and his potential as a WWE star. He's a hell of an athlete. He can do all kinds of wild things that I wouldn't even want to try or begin to try. Sometimes it's almost like he's got a death wish with some of these things, but he's got a willingness to go in there and do just about anything. I mean, he's still, honestly, in a lot of ways, just getting started. I mean, he's still got a long way to go in that regard, but he's still willing to figure things out and put his all into it, Knight said. In 2021, LA...
You know the best way to grow on YouTube is by posting consistent, good content. Here's how...